Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. And already we're underway here. Keita. Brozovic. Mashelko. Here it comes. And it's got through. Tried to play it through.
Mashelko encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
England battles to win it back. Keita. Out to the left it goes. Nainggolan. Can he score? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Reina reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Romagnoli does well there, alert. Ranocchia. That's been won straight back. Perisic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bonaventura. And that's caused a worry or two. Perisic can hoist it clear. Bonaventura. Going for goal! He's missed another one.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Perisic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Keita, drilled in low. Romagnoli goes looking. Bakayoko plays it forward. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Çalhanoğlu, Bonaventura. Aimed long and direct. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it back. Suso plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mashelko. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Perisic. Nainggolan, the scorer already in the game. Has it out wide now. That's a corner. Yes, it is. Repelled by the keeper. Nainggolan. He's gone for goal.
Nainggolan quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
That is as far as they're going to go. And it's Nainggolan. Kwadwo Asamoah. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Calabria. Bakayoko. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's managed to get that all wrong. Bakayoko. He's in! Shot at goal! Sticks it away! AC Milan are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Brozovic. Bonaventura. Nabate. Brozovic. It's come loose. Timely intervention. Has a pop! He scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a hit! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Keita. And he's cut it out. Castillejo could move up a gear here. Has he picked him out? Suso! Over to the left. Abate goes for the cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. And that's sprayed out wide. Bonaventura. And he's there to cut it out. Nainggolan. Now it's Keita.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Keita. Nainggolan. Hoists it high. That's beautifully weighted. And that's been... has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Skriniar. Now it's Perisic. Now Samoa. Out for a throw. That's a good throw. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. For a throw.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Plays it long. Milan get it back again. Has a hit! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2. Nabate. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brozovic. And it's Asamoah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is that. Inter Milan cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And the finish! Mendy gets good distance on it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vidal. Vermaelen. Piqué. Vermaelen switches it towards the other side. Decent progress down the left. Is it in? It's in!
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sergio Busquets, out wide to the right. And it's Luis Suarez. Stones plays it towards the front. Rakitic. Vidal. Rakitic. Deftly done. Big chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Sane is desperately calling for it out wide, and he's cut it out. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Stones. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Shapes the shoots. He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Fernandinho. Vidal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandinho. Sergio Busquets. Vermaelen plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho is demanding it out wide. And he's got the ball glued to it, and Coutinho! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gabriel Jesus, De Bruyne, Sané, Fernandinho, Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Messi, over to the left. Fernandinho, Gundogan, and it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. Ter Stegen can claim that. There's the whistle for half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good interception. Aguero. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Suarez now on a hat-trick. And that's been won straight back. Rakitic. Messi. Stones very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Loose. De Bruyne. And it's Fernandinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fernandinho. Now it's Sané. Fernandinho. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Aguero. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sané. Gabriel Jesus! Sané has a go! And oh! Jesus has a goal! What about it? Gabriel Jesus with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Towering header! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gabriel Jesus. He's going after it. Fernandinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kyle Walker. Looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Jordi Alba clips one through. He's got options out wide. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. A hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mondi. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Walker. Aguero has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing. The changes then in quick succession. Here it is now, surely! Busquets tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Vidal, and Vidal! And with that, the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Kurzawa could move up a gear here. Meunier plays it forward, and it's Cavani. Lint lets it back. Cavani goes looking. Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. Di Maria. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Schöne. Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Just brushed off the ball there. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Over to the left. Now it's Di Maria. And now they can launch a counter. Schöne plays it out to the flank. Big chance! It's Tadic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Buffon can pick that up. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a swing at it. Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Verratti. Driving on. Verratti! And in it goes. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. No, it's Cavani. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Schöne. Looks to clip it forward. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. It's a brilliant interception. Or accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Tadic has it in a wide position, so what? Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Marco Verratti. Cavani. Rabiot. Verratti, a scorer already in the game. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Out wide to the right. Schöne. Rabiot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. And it's Rabiot. Di Maria. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. It's gone out of play. It's anyone's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Attempts to play it through. Played into space out wide. Going through. Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Joel Veltman. Mbappe goes looking. Now a chance to break. Decent looking ball. Looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Marco Verratti. Meunier plays it forward. He's through the middle. Schöne tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Di Maria gets wrestled off the ball. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Paredes. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Can he put it away? A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, that is a terrific save.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ajax have a free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Di Maria. Lovely feet. Now it's Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he score? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ajax opting to make a double change here. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's left his man. That could... has a hit! Can he shoot?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Draxler. Be a corner. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a promising ball. This is promising. Drilled in low. And he's there to cut it out. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ajax can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.